It is hard to beat the sparkling waters of the Finger Lakes, but for many travelers, they come there for the sparkling wine, the Riesling, and so many other whites and reds that are bottled here.
Yeah, but planning out a wine tour can be a little bit daunting. In this Destination New York segment, Adam Chodak provides a roadmap.
Here, Kelly DiLeonardo isn't just sipping Hermann J. Wiemer's Field Red.
It had some good pepper notes to it.
And she isn't just picking out notes.
The 22 was a lot warmer.
She's also taking it.
When I learn so much more about their wine, it makes me appreciate their wine even more.
That's why, upon returning to the Finger Lakes from Pennsylvania, a tasting at Wiemer was definitely on the menu.
This is actually the second time my husband and I have come back, and we brought my brother-in-law and my father just because we wanted to show them the wines that Hermann Wiemer makes.
And has been making for decades.
Hermann J. Wiemer Vineyard was first planted in 1974.
We've been here for quite a while, almost 50 years now.
Fred Merworth and Oscar Binka now run the vineyard alongside Fred's wife, Marisa. The vines overlook Seneca Lake and tell the tale of the region that not long ago made wine primarily from native grapes.
Dr. Frank Herman Wagner's Glenora winery brought in this sense of European styling, kind of viticultural techniques that were required to grow these more difficult varieties, the European varieties, Riesling, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, on the hillsides of the Finger Lakes.
Since then, the next generation has elevated the area's winemaking and, in turn, its reputation.
There's definitely a positive wind in our sales here in the Finger Lakes. Our wines are becoming popular across the country and now even around the world. They're a little lighter, they're lower in alcohol, they're fresher.
So it should come as no surprise that the tasting room here is hopping all summer. And that goes for tasting rooms across the Finger Lakes wine country, with many folks merrily bouncing from one to another on their own Choose Your Own Adventure FLX wine tour. Maya Johnson-Dunn is the beverage education manager at New York Kitchen, a nonprofit that promotes the Finger Lakes food scene. After counseling countless visitors embarking on an FLX wine tour, she has some do's and don'ts.
Try your hardest not to get hammered by accident. Don't drink too much, especially because you will be driving yourself around these lakes, so you want to be safe.
Yeah, the cuvee group.
Yeah. Be aware of your fragrances. Try not to wear too much perfume or cologne because those scents can really impact your tasting experience at different wineries. And always call ahead. Make sure that they know that you're coming, especially if you have a larger group.
But honestly, she says, the smaller, the better.
Sure, you could call ahead and try to get a, reservation for 40 of your closest friends, but I think you'll have a better experience if you are going with one or two.
And at each spot, of course, try the Riesling, as it is what the region's known for. Also, enjoy the other whites and any sparkling they might have. But, and this is a big one, don't sleep on the reds.
Cabernet Franc for sure, Blaufränkisch, Pinot Noir, both for sparkling rosé and red wine.
And all the wine here made with the environment in mind, employing, for example, a method of weed control that reduces tractor use and gives folks flocking here yet another reason to smile.
So you will see these tasting rooms in the Finger Lakes, the wineries, are very kind and happy people. So yeah, have a curious mind and relaxed mind. You'll enjoy it.
And that is the most important note of all. Reporting from the Finger Lakes, I'm Adam Chodak.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.